I know that you came into the Senate just about 18 months ago with JD Vance. You guys have worked closely together for the last 18 months. For a while, you were part of the conversation as well to maybe be Donald Trump's running mate. Tell me what it's been like serving with JD Vance, and what do the American people need to learn about him, and will maybe learn about him tonight when he makes his big speech?
Absolutely. Well, first, I am thrilled for JD. I'm thrilled for the ticket. I'm thrilled for the country. So JD and I have gotten to know each other. Our freshman class gets together once a month. We have dinner. It's been an opportunity to not only talk about policy and politics and procedure and personnel, but really an opportunity to get to know each other as people. And when the American people get to know JD Vance, they are going to love him. Wesley and I are proud to call he and Usha friends. The story, JD's story, is that of the American dream. I mean, you look at him, you look at where he came from, pulled himself up by his own bootstraps, then also overcame the unthinkable. He has served our nation both in the military and now in the U.S. Senate, successful businessman in between. I mean, he is the real deal. And the thing about JD is he is not only a parent who's going to bring that perspective there to the ticket of just raising young kids in this environment, but he is also focused diligently on working for hard-working Americans. You know, when I think about President Trump putting forward the platform and dedicating it to the forgotten men and women of this nation, I can promise you JD Vance has worked tirelessly for those very people during his tenure in the U.S. Senate. I think we're going to see him continue to talk about that on the trail, and it's going to be exciting when he and Donald Trump take the White House, and then also we take the Senate and hold the House. We're going to actually get incredible things done for the American people. It's an exciting time, not only to be a Republican, but it's an exciting time to be an American, because we are seeing that the exceptionalism that our nation once knew is coming back into focus with the Trump-Vance ticket.
Yeah, Senator, that's a great point. And, you know, it's not, traditionally we don't see the nominee every day of the convention. Donald Trump making a hugely emotional appearance 2 nights ago, night number 1, and then last night he showed up again. Take a look.
Next President of the United States, President Donald J. Trump.
And you, and that's what I like about you, by the Romantics. And
I like it.
You know, I do too. On Monday night, you know, it was tough not to get emotional watching Donald Trump after surviving that assassination attempt on Saturday. It was tough not to get emotional on Monday, but last night, very on brand for the former president. He deliberately tried to lighten the mood and shift the focus back to the American people, and that song, I think, was a great choice. What was it like in the room last night?
Yes. So, well, listen, the first night when he walked in and played God Bless America, and you saw him, you could see a renewed focus in Donald Trump's eyes. And I feel like he is ready to take the nation to the next level. We were fortunate enough, Wesley and I we were so humbled to be asked to sit in the friends and family box there with President Trump. And you could feel the emotion, both from him and from the family. I mean, we sat right behind his children. It was really tremendous. Just all that they had been through and what they want to do moving forward was very clear. And then last night, to your point, I mean, the energy was electric. People are ready. They are excited. I think it was a great time for unity. As you know, we had many of the former presidential candidates actually speak last night, giving their full endorsement to Donald Trump. And, you know, that's what we need right now. And that's what we're seeing, honestly, not just in this arena, but we're seeing it across the country. People are seeing that Donald Trump is ready to put his policies in place to get the country back on track. And that's something they want to be a part of, because the truth is, under Joe Biden, in each and every category he could be measured on, we are weaker and more vulnerable as a nation. I mean, our prosperity is in decline, our strength is in decline, our security, our safety, our standing in the world, all in decline under Joe Biden. People know the America that they grew up in, and they want to preserve that for their children. And they know that Donald Trump and JD Vance are going to fight to make that happen. So it's an exciting time, like I said, not only to be a Republican, but to be an American, because we have someone with a vision, a focus, and a diligence, and he's going to get it done.